What up, YouTube? Before we start the video, we got a very important announcement for you.
That's right. We have our new milestone giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. That is a CGC 9.8 graded Thor #1. This cover is a Nick Klein sketch variant that is also signed by Donny Cates.
What? Are you crazy? Yes, we are. When we hit 2,000 subs, we're giving away this bad boy. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. It would be much appreciated because we want to give this away, but we only can do that when we hit 2,000 subs. Let's get to the video. What up, YouTube? I'm Jim.
I'm Nate.
And we are Two Fat Guys Pull-Us, and we've got another new comic book day video for you for the week of January 24th. And, you know, there's some interesting books this week for sure. And we got to apologize right off the bat. We didn't have a live show, but we had some circumstances here with the fam. And, you know, that's life. But we're here with you for a new comic book day. Let's get to it. First up, we've got Gods, issue number 4 from Jonathan Hickman.
Yeah.
You know, something's going on in this book for sure. I couldn't tell you what, and I want to stay on it. I'm sticking with it, but damn, am I confused. And I think that's just a typical Hickman reaction.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Hickman at his most Hickman, you know, like what he's been kind of known for. But I will say that I've enjoyed what we're doing so far, and of course, Valerio Schiti and Marte Gracia being on the art team like clearly makes this book better. But Hickman's Ultimate Spider-Man literally has nothing to do with this, but it just like reinvigorated my commitment to his writing. And so let's keep going. I'm going to give this as long as it takes, and just really hope that by the end it makes a point that is good.
I reluctantly agree. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
All right, after that, we have Immortal Thor, issue number 6 from Al Ewing and Kukula. Thor's first journey into mystery. You know, this book has been fantastic. It feels this is clearly the beginning of a new arc. So we'll have to really just see where it goes. But I mean, the last issue I think was both of our picks of the week. So can't say why that wouldn't happen here.
Yeah, this is like the one Marvel series that has won, I think, multiple picks of the week besides, I don't know, maybe Moon Knight. Moon Knight definitely has, but this is, I mean, we're only 5-6 issues in, but it's already one of the best books that Marvel's putting out.
It's really good for sure. All right, after that, we have Resurrection of Magneto, issue number 1 from Al Ewing. So this is basically X-Men Red 2.0. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm just here to see what happens. I'm not going to really critique it in any way. It's just, let's see what happens, because I just can't. I'm kind of ready for the Fall of X to just be done. And so this is one of the many tie-ins, I guess you could say, to the event that I'm actually getting into. Some of them I'm not. Like, I didn't do the cable book, but I am going to try this one out because it is Al Ewing.
Right, and that's exactly why I'm picking it up, just because it's Al Ewing and badass storm cover.
Right.
That's if you want to take my money, that's one way to do it, I guess.
And there's an intrigue to see, like, how are they going to do it? Is it going to be lazy, or is he going to come back in a really cool way? We'll have to wait and see. And the fact that Storm is the lead, I mean, can't say no to that.
Always gonna get that book.
Right. All right, after that, we've got X-Force, issue number 48. We know why we're here. It's just to get to 50.
Yeah.
I really don't care about the storylines anymore in X-Force. It's just I want all 50 books in my long box. We're going after Beast. Yay! Is he gonna answer to his crimes?
Who cares? Because we're resetting in the summer anyway.
Exactly. So sorry to be a bummer. Hey, I'm interrupting the video. It's only because I've got something really important to tell you. I know you know what we're giving away when we hit 2,000 subscribers. I gotta let you know about what we're giving away when we hit 1,250 subscribers. We're giving away this Uncanny X-Men #1 signed by Jim Chung, CGC grade 9.8. When we hit 1,250 subscribers, you could potentially win this, but you have to be subscribed to our channel. So hit that sub button, ring that bell, give us a like. Let's get back to the video, shall we? All right, let's jump over to DC with Detective Comics issue 1081 from Ram V. And you are super high on this book right now.
And you're still totally off.
Totally.
Oh my god, it is bonkers wild that you're still off of this book
Sorry,
because
bro.
it is so good. And I will go ahead and admit now that if I even try to explain to you what's going on in this book, you will probably
Right.
roll your eyes and say, "This is why I'm off."
Exactly.
But this is Batman totally out of his element. I love Batman stories that don't take place in Gotham because we've been doing it for 100 years.
Right.
We don't need to keep doing it. And all right, let's at least let's get some good ones that are out. And this is the I think this is technically the beginning of Act 3, or this might still be the yeah, this is the beginning of Act 3. So, we're broken up. That little weird intermezzo is now over. Catwoman has whisked Batman with Talia al Ghul out of Gotham, and here he is going to try to exorcise the Osmer demon from within him, re-find himself, which I know we've done a dozen times already, but
Wow.
it's Rom V and his ability to absolutely perfectly weave multicultural mythology within the story and make it feel worth it is really strong. And I'm all in all the way, no matter what. No matter what, every book of this is good.
Fair enough. After that, we have Green Arrow issue number 8 from Williamson. We've been giving this book a lot of high praise, and it felt like issue 7 at the end just kind of like, bloop,
Yep.
at least for us. It may not for the whole community, but for us, it just felt like it dropped off a little bit. So let's see if we can regain that momentum, find our footing. But we're already kind of starting with this, like, at least for us, this mystery character. And you know, one has to wonder now that now that Green Arrow is becoming a ongoing, has the tempo and the urgency within the book shifted. Only
Yeah.
time will tell. We'll have to read the issue, but that's kind of the feeling I get, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, and the way that this book has been oddly woven into DC continuity, especially with Beast World, has
Hmm.
been interesting because we have what happened with Roy and what's her name, the bad lady that runs Suicide Squad,
Waller,
Amanda Waller,
the bad
and,
lady.
and it's like, oh, she's super involved in the story now. She's not a bit, not here again. In this
Right.
issue, I don't believe there's any mention. And then the next issue is supposed to be a Beast World Fallout with her on the cover. So I will say I'm slightly worried about the direction of this book. It does seem a little bit choppy. But the first half was so good that this gets a few issues before it gets off the rails.
Look, the whole, and we didn't have a live show, right? And I'm just gonna have a rant right now. This whole
Oh,
Beast
just
World, how DC and Marvel just, I don't like how they interject their stupid little events into these books. It's incredibly annoying. It's not fun. The consistency goes out the window. If we had had a live show, I would have gone on for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
So I guess you should be happy we didn't. Maybe some people wanted to see that. I don't know, but I don't like it.
probably.
I just don't like it.
No,
No.
it's not that great. I've been reading it. It's not that great. So
All right, we're jumping over to Independence. We're gonna kick it off with Boom Boxes or Boom Studios Zawa issue number 3.
yeah, Zawa in the
Zawa.
belly of the beast. So this is I'm gonna butcher his name, but Michael Dalanias
That
or
sounds pretty good. That sounded good.
Dial Linus? It doesn't matter. Dionysus.
Dionysus.
This is the co-creator of Wind with Tinian, and that instantly is what brought me to this book. And his ability to create these amazing, fully developed feeling settings and places are totally apparent in this book. Like I feel as soon as I opened one page, I feel like boom, I'm already in the world instantly. And he's got some writing chops too. Like everything has been really fun. There's been some nice you know, soft humor. This is like technically geared towards kids, even though I would say the topics that are dealt with here are not necessarily vulgar, but not easy to grasp. Like
Right.
I would not expect like a 12-year-old to be able to like get this book. Um, but it's a lot of fun. It's really we're not quite sure where this is going so far, but I don't really care because it's been fun to read. It's been humorous and it's gorgeous to look at.
Just seems like Boombox. Every time we've picked up a Boombox book, it's always been kind of just a little bit more mature than we're
Hmm.
expecting, which is
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
By the way, there is a Peach Momoko regular variant for this
Don't do
cover,
it.
and it
Stop
is
it.
fire.
Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. All right, our last book of the night, Dracula, issue number 4.
Yeah, this is the finale
It's your pick
of
of the week.
what.
It's your pick of the week.
I mean, it
It's your
probably.
pick of the
I
week.
think all 3 issues have been my pick of
Yeah.
the week so far, and it probably will be. And what
That's
sucks is, we
Nick's
have
pick of the week.
this issue is coming out here in January in 2024. Where do I put this as the greatness that it is? Is it a 2023 book? I guess it is.
Yeah.
This is the greatest, one of the greatest books that came out in 2020 or in this time. I mean, this is just one of the. It might be the best looking comic I've ever seen in my whole life.
Wow.
Like the art wise, like it is just so top notch. This could be in another language. I would totally know what's going on,
Okay.
but what makes this book pretty much perfection is because it is English and it is written by James Tynion, and he knows exactly how to do prose. Like he's the expert on prose. We also didn't, because we didn't do the show this week, I didn't get to talk to you about The Deviant number 3, which was my pick of the week, and his ability to make conversations feel natural and like you're literally a part of them is unreal. Like I don't understand how he does it, but it just seems so buttery smooth. And he does the same here, yet the conversations are like in, 1880s England. It's
Right.
wild. It's very good.
It's wild. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
It's true.
All right, that's going to do it for this week's new Comic Day video for the week of January 24th. Let us know down in the comments, what are you picking up today? What are you reading first? And what's your potential pick of the week? Let us know. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. It'd be much appreciated as we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. But we have little sub goals in between, but the goal is 2,000. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Catch you guys live this Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, where we'll talk about all these books and more. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. As always, fan, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.